Oh hey, how's it going? Didn't see you there. Tesla Tom here. Thanks for joining me on my YouTube channel today where I talk about Tesla, electric vehicles and renewable energy. If this is your first time to my channel, then hello and welcome. Take a moment to hit that red subscribe button. That way you stay informed of any new content, and it also helps my channel to grow as well. Today I've got a software update to review for you guys in our Tesla Model 3 Performance Stealth behind me here in Sydney, Australia. We're going to do that and much more right after this. Welcome back everyone. Sorry about that cheesy intro, but given that it is the first release of 2021 in terms of release order, then I thought I'd better try something new. And also today is Lunar New Year, so happy Lunar New Year to everyone, in particular my friends and family of Asian origin, of course our viewers as well in that category. Today is the first day of Lunar or Chinese New Year, so Happy New Year, everyone. But straight to the software update, as you can see in the release notes there, 2021.4.3, just minor fixes today. This release contains minor bug fixes and improvements, so nothing too exciting from that front, but of course we'll go for our usual autopilot drive to see if we can pick up anything new on our usual route across the Harbour Bridge, and we might actually go across to the ANZAC Bridge today as well. I might actually go into the autopilot settings here to show you exactly what we've got on offer. By the way, this is the full self-driving package for our Tesla Model 3 Performance Stealth. So those of you without full self-driving package, you may not get all these functions, but everyone should definitely have auto steer. That's sort of included with all new Teslas. We've got navigate on autopilot beta, and I've got it on enable at start of every trip. We've got Mad Max mode today, just for a bit of autonomous fun. Exit passing lane, yes, because we don't want to be accused of being right lane hogs. We've got no lane change confirmation apart from that slight wiggle of the steering wheel, and we've got lane change notification, both chime and vibrate as well. Traffic light and stop sign control on beta. We've got green traffic light chime. We've got full self-driving visualization preview, and of course summon beta, which is not really relevant of course. Set speed, I like to have it on pretty much on the speed limit just to see what the car can do with that. And we've got display on speed limit warning and relative speed limit on 0 as well for offset. Alright guys, well that is autopilot settings, and that's the release notes. Let's go for a drive. Let's do this. Alrighty guys, on the road now. Let's set our destination. Navigate to Balmain. Balmain is on the southern side of the harbour, and there we go. We've got navigate on autopilot available, which is great. So we should be able to get some Mad Max mode happening. And I'll just put the rear cameras on for you guys so you can see behind me as well. What's cool is that the nav details are still here there as well. So let's engage autopilot. Double tap on the right stalk. Now I just roll up to 80 now, just in preparation for merging. Ooh, straight away wants to merge, but I'm sorry, my friend. Don't merge yet. Don't merge yet. There's a car right next to me. Right next to me, but that car is merging out, so we should be okay soon. Okay, there we go. So, yeah, so that merged okay. That Hilux behind me now, but that was very close to me on my right, and he looked, I could feel him wanting to merge as well. So, yeah, so that was interesting, but that Hilux gave me away, which is good. And now this car, the car now wants to merge right, so let's see what happens, whether it slows down appropriately. Yes, it does. Put my hand up, I get another ute rushing up behind me, but it's okay. He gave me way as well, which is nice. Still leaves a little bit something to be desired. The merging abilities of autopilot on the Model 3 could be just a little bit faster. I think the decision making for my liking. Okay, now wants to merge left. And by the way, of course, if you're watching this for the first time, this is pretty much as autonomous as it gets for me in Sydney, because we don't have full self-driving beta yet in Australia. So navigate on autopilot with Mad Max mode with no lane change confirmation is basically my way of testing how autonomous Tesla is currently. Oh, yep, and it wants to go left into the bridge. That's good. That was okay. A little bit jerky, but, you know, reasonable. Of course, it's always a bit of a hair-raising ride. Why are you slowing down, phantom braking? That is so annoying. I had to speed up a little bit for the car there. I'm not sure why it wanted to brake all of a sudden, but that, you know, could have been potentially dangerous if I wasn't paying attention. Which, by the way, I do recommend very strongly if you're going to use this mode. Any sort of autopilot, cruise control, you know, always obviously hands on the wheel and eyes on the road. It's not autonomous by any means. Still requires human intervention, particularly when the cars around you aren't autonomous yet. So, you know, I always think this car is basically driving like an L-plater on their very first day. Maybe a little bit better than that, but not much better. So always, you know, pay attention and supervise. I think supervise is a good word. The same way you'd supervise an L-plater as well if you were having them drive for you. Yeah, I think that's a good analogy. Anyway, here we are on the Warringah Freeway heading on to the Sydney Harbour Bridge. And I'm fingers crossed, hopefully it'll take the leftmost lane today. I don't like going in that right lane, as you can see, because there is oncoming traffic going the other way. And obviously, thankfully, each time it's been okay. No incidents yet. You definitely don't want an incident on the Harbour Bridge because it's pretty dangerous, as you can imagine. But, oh, no, I spoke too soon. Wants to go right. Okay. And I jinxed myself there. I spoke way too soon. But it's 9:43, just after peak hour, so shouldn't be too bad. But obviously, I'll keep my hands on the wheel at the 4 and 8 position. Now, to cross the ANZAC Bridge from this lane is better anyway, to be on the right lane, because we need to go on the Western Distributor, which is on the right side, right exits. As you can see coming up ahead of me, there are the exit signs there. Now, I've got it on 80 max, but obviously it hasn't read the speed signs on the Harbour Bridge, so I'm going to have to put my right stalk, hold it down for a long hold, and it'll match the current speed limit, which is 70, as you can see. That now it wants to merge left. Okay, interesting decision. Yeah, I guess so. I guess Western Suburbs is this way, which is the Western Distributor. Oh, come on, no, that's too much. No, cancel that. I don't like that. Why was it doing that? That's so frustrating. Why would it go right then left? Anyway, I don't want to confuse the drivers around me. Anyway, this, as a local, I know this is the better lane anyway, because ANZAC Bridge is on the left lane, as you can see. So again, the decision making is something to be desired. You know, why does it keep merging in and out like that? It's too confusing for the drivers around. It's just stick to the left lane. You see that? We didn't need to go right in and out, right? Left lane was definitely the best lane to be in for our destination, which is Balmain, which is on the southern side, crossing the ANZAC Bridge. Anyway, I'm happy now. I've re-engaged Autopilot. We're good. You know what? That was interesting. I didn't know how to actually cancel the lane change from here, from this screen, because I've got my cameras here for you guys to see. Normally, if the cameras aren't here, I would cancel the lane change decision here, right? But because I had that up, I couldn't cancel from this screen. So that's something, I guess, Tesla, if you wouldn't mind, if you're watching anybody from programming, put like a thing here so I can cancel from this screen, from the visualization screen if I've got the cameras up. Anyway, this is another tricky bit where I've got to pay a lot of attention because I don't know what the car is going to do. Oh my goodness, that van is so close. I had to cancel, sorry guys, that van was way too close, the Hyundai. And now it wants to lane change for some reason. Don't mind that, I guess, but you know, I would prefer to be in that middle lane because you know, that's a slower lane. I don't want to be in the right lane. Again, the right long press on the stalk just to match the speed limit, which is 60. And you know, I just got to say, a lot of people do speed on the ANZAC Bridge, which I don't like. It's a 60 km/h road, which is why I prefer to be in the slower lanes. I don't like having that pressure of people speeding around me. Yeah, that Hyundai, I didn't like that Hyundai van being so close to me, but anyway, that's why I cancelled. Wasn't comfortable. Okay, so I guess we're in the middle lane, which is acceptable, I guess. I don't mind that. 60 kilometers an hour. Apart from those slight mishaps, so far so good. Had to cancel twice, sorry about that, guys. Yeah, see the ANZAC Bridge coming up. So if it wasn't for that van, I think would have made that interchange pretty well. That's okay, we live and learn. Should be a nice smooth drive on the ANZAC Bridge. Lovely day, not too sunny. Good driving weather, not too hot. I do love this bridge. Here's a good little test here. The car's merging ahead of me. Did pretty well. The car slowed down just a touch to allow that to happen. You can see when the car's tracking the cars around us, it turns like that darker grey, that darker shade of grey. You can probably just notice it. Okay, it wants to merge across, that's fine. No cars rushing up behind me. That's can often sometimes happen. Again, I don't like being in this right lane if I'm going at the speed limit, just because people do speed across this road. But I can understand why the car has made this decision, because I will be exiting the ANZAC Bridge very soon and then turning right onto Victoria Road, which is the far right lane. So, you know, early decision is okay with me. And navigate on autopilot is ending pretty soon, and then we'll go back to basic auto steer. As you can see, there's a bit of roadworks happening on this road. One day it'll be very easy for me to just a straight shot across this road onto the M4. But for now, there's a bit of roadwork while that is taking place. So yeah, I think traffic flow should improve very soon one day. As you can see on the left 2 lanes, that's where the M4 entry is. And yeah, here we are. We've exited navigate on autopilot, back on basic auto steer, and then we'll go to get onto Victoria Road. Alright guys, I might exit autopilot there because obviously it doesn't allow me to turn yet. I don't have full self-driving beta. Might go into this lane here, just got to turn right onto Robert Street. Alrighty guys, well that is it from me today. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you have, please give it a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate that. And of course, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already to stay informed of new content. And once again, happy Chinese New Year, happy Lunar New Year to everyone. First day of the new year, year of the ox. Good year, hopefully, better than the last one. And if you've received software update 2021.4.3, let me just check that to make sure I got that right. Yeah, that's correct, 2021.4.3. If you received that, then leave a comment below to see if you've noticed any improvements on your recent drives with that update. I'd love to hear from you. And of course, I'm sure the rest of the Tesla community would as well. Alright guys, stay safe, and until the next software update video, happy charging.